We are officially entering the final, most critical stretch of Season 3 in SHILTZx. The stream, the last 10 million Crystal Season campaign on Crosswave, concludes exactly 7 days from today, on June 14th, 2026. In high-tier Web3 strategy games, raw hours of grinding mean nothing if your pathing is inefficient. Today, we are mapping out the ultimate endgame efficiency blueprint and exposing the 3 fatal blunders that will completely stall your progression. Before we look at the advanced data, here is the mandatory platform statement. This content was independently produced by the streamer and is not supported, recommended, or managed by the company or the Crosswave program. To give you the absolute highest quality analysis for this 100,000 cross pool, this masterclass is systematically structured around the 3 official campaign pillars. We are tearing down the max level expansion, evaluating the second class advancement meta, and dissecting the mechanics of the final 10 million crystal distribution event. Let's open up pillar number 1. We begin with pillar 1, max level expansion. For the veteran community, the expansion of the level cap is the moment we have anticipated for months. However, the first fatal mistake players are making right now is running back to old farming routines out of habit. When the ceiling moves, your map logic must change. To establish the most efficient progression paths, you must abandon lower-tier content and focus your character builds entirely on the new, high-density, high-level zones. The evaluation AI tracks your efficiency at depth. You must balance your offensive multipliers to counter the increased scaling of endgame monsters. Look at my screen layout right now. By shifting your farming pathing to prioritize these specific monster clusters, you reduce your travel downtime to absolute zero. Mastering this grinding ceiling isn't about playing harder. It's about micro-optimizing every single hour of combat to secure early map dominance before the timer runs out. This leads us smoothly into the most impactful structural change of Season 3. Pillar 2, second class advancement. Every character choice in SHILTZx has officially unlocked its second act, providing a profound new layer of player identity and monumental, strategic depth. The second fatal mistake I see across the server is picking your evolution branch purely based on flashy skill animations. This choice is permanent for your endgame loadout, and picking wrong will ruin your build's efficiency. You must carefully evaluate your available advancement paths against your long-term goals. One path splits into pure, unfiltered damage output, while the alternate path introduces critical crowd control, debuff utility, and squad survivability. If you are a solo grinder, backing yourself into a pure support build will throttle your progression speed. If you are a competitive guild player, ignoring team synergy will get you locked out of endgame content. Map your talent nodes, study the passive adjustments, and make a calculated decision. Finally, let's talk about the economic engine of this patch. Pillar 3, 10 million crystal event. This is the absolute headline of the campaign. This marks the final large-scale SHILTZx crystal distribution event in Seal M history, and it will never happen again. This crystal resource is what fuels every major strategic decision and market transaction across the network. The third fatal mistake is hoarding these crystals or spending them on generic consumables. Your primary priority for crystal allocation must be purchasing rare, limited edition gear modifiers known as Ooparts selection. These Ooparts grant your character unique, permanent combat stat boosts that scale into the late game. Next, you must master the SHILTZx Dex pipeline. These crystals convert directly into SHILTZx tokens, enabling decentralized peer-to-peer trading on the open cross-exchange. This connects your in-game grinding efficiency directly with on-chain value. Do not leave these crystals sitting idle in your inventory while the distribution pool actively depletes. Season 3 is completely rewriting the rules of SHILTZx, and the window to claim your competitive edge is shrinking every hour. The campaign locks completely on the June 14 timeline, meaning your actions this week will define your position on the leaderboards. Click the official campaign guide links placed at the very top of my video description to monitor the live standings and coordinate your progression loops. If this structural meta guide helped you optimize your strategy, hit that like button, subscribe to Dark Pingle, and activate the notification bell so you never miss an institutional Web3 playbook. Leave a comment below with the second class branch you are locking in this week. Stop making these basic mistakes, optimize your routes, and I'll see you all on the map in SHILTZx. Peace.